Jack?
Linda, it's been a week since Ernie Irvan hit the wall coming out of Turn 2 at the Michigan International Speedway. The news last Saturday night was pretty grim. This evening, serious but stable, has never sounded so good. Irvan's condition has been upgraded. It was critical. Irvan's team, which has such strong emotional ties to him, is also doing pretty well. We've got racing coming up for you at 7:30 Eastern, right after Sports Center. Jerry Punch joins us this week with much happier news. Jerry?
Well, Jack, this week the NASCAR Winston Cup Tour moves to the High Bank Oval in Bristol, Tennessee. But all thoughts still focus on the incredible recovery of injured driver Ernie Irvan, who remains in critical condition at a hospital in Ann Arbor, Michigan. You know, last week when he was injured, some doctors gave Ernie less than a 20% chance of survival. But the recovery has been just incredible. In fact, they're already talking about weaning him off the ventilator. He's able to move all his extremities, his arms and legs, to command. He's able to follow objects with his eyes. In fact, he even lurched forward earlier this week to greet drivers Dale Earnhardt and Mark Martin, who came up to visit. The story on Ernie Irvan is improving day by day. I'm standing with a young man who has been tabbed to replace Ernie Irvan and fill those very difficult shoes, Kenny Wallace. And Kenny, how much pressure is there on you to climb aboard this race car instead of Ernie Irvan?
Well, it's a lot of pressure. You know, I put on myself. Ernie Irvan's a great race car driver, so to get in here and run within 5 or 10 positions of Ernie is a pretty tough thing to do. But we've got ourselves in the field and on the front straightaway for the pit stop. So I'm looking forward just to keeping this car out of the wall tonight and getting the guys some good points so they can keep the car up there for Ernie when he comes back.
You had to get a lift with your performance here last night on ESP. An incredible job in the Busch Grand National event.
Well, you know, I was really inspired by, you know, the situation. Robert Yates held a meeting in the middle of the day yesterday and told us how good Ernie was doing. And I said, hey, if he's able to make it back this year or even able to get ready for Daytona, I said, I'll help you get my seats out of those race cars. So it was a great win for the whole TIC team last night.
Kenny Wallace will start Ernie Irvan's Ford Thunderbird from 15th spot tonight, and you'll be able to see all our coverage live, flag to flag, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's go back to Sports Center.